ATGA, welcome to the one and only Meeple Beach. Oceanside golf. Doesn't get any better than this. We're gonna do a little test run here. I'm not gonna lie, I've been trying and I've been not doing well. So we're gonna reset this and Tiger's gonna go first. He's pink. The one rule I'm gonna tell you up front is there's this side of the die here, the weather die, that I've kind of marked out is the new gale force wind side. Just what you guys were looking for. Super windy, of course, because when you're by the ocean, it's always windy. So one side is this gale force wind. It's gonna move the ball 3 spaces. Yikes. So Tiger's gonna get honors. Let's see what we did here. Light wind, and it'll be blowing down to the right. So Tiger on the tee box. Tiger Woods. We're playing pro tees, by the way, so you can hit up to 8. Okay, no bueno, because it's down to the right. He stays out of the water though, and he's in this. This is kind of like rough or long, long grass, not quite fescue, but long, longer grass. So from there, you have to use your pinky out of your non-dominant hand, but you could still go 5. So similar to the rougher, you can go 5, but it's harder to hit out of it, so it's pinky of non-dominant hand. But he's there in 1, and trust me, we'll take that. Mick is playing green, and Mick's weather roll is also a light wind, and that's blowing up and to the left. All right, Mick. Oh, does not cut that corner. Lefty that was 1, penalty 2, he's hitting 3. Okay, up and to the left. Well, that puts you here, which is the ridge, which makes it roll into the sand. So he's there in 3. Any else? Else with a light wind. Got a light breeze blowing today at Meeple Beach. This one's to the right. Oh, could be true. No, okay. Stay left, but it's blowing up and to the right, puts him here. So he's also in this rough. But he's there in 1. You always want to get there in 1. And Rory, the youngster, playing with the old guys here. Let's see if he has a wind. A light wind again. All right. It is a light windy day. Down and to the left this time. Here we go. Oh, too far. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, beautiful drive, but it's blowing down to the left, so it puts him right here. So we're gonna explain the tree thing in a minute, but he's pretty much right behind the tree, and we're gonna see how that plays out. So Tiger's up next. He's furthest away, hitting his second shot. So pink. So let's see if there's any wind. Light wind again. And we got down to the right. So this is going to be pinky of non-dominant hand. It could go 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could make it. But I got the wind also blowing back at me. Just want to try to definitely not end up right. Does he maybe just want to pitch out and then hit a fairway shot? Yeah, I think so. So I'm just going to try to pitch out here to the pinky. Perfect. Ah, no, it's not perfect. Well, yeah, there's no wind adjustment if you only go 1 tile, or if you rain on the same tile, there's no wind adjustment. So he just pitched out because obviously it doesn't go far enough for the wind to kind of catch it. So he's still furthest away, but he set himself up here pretty nice for a birdie shot, and it's a sunny day for a birdie 3, Tiger. I've not been hitting it today. A little rusty, I think. All right, sunny, so no wind adjustment. You don't roll, again, if you're going to only go 1 space. So he's going to try to finish up for a par 4 from the sand, though, left-hand thumb. Yes! Woo, trust me, that's a sigh of relief. I've been struggling. So Tiger just finishes it up, hits a 4, and is even. So par 4 for Tiger. Now, next furthest away is going to be Els, and he's also here. So the right play again now, especially after Tiger finishing the hole and parring, he's gonna do something similar here, just kind of pitch out pinky. Wait, oh yeah, he doesn't have to roll unless, well, he should roll in case you go more than one tile, just in case. But he rolled sunny, boop, little tap, so no wind adjustment. Now he's still furthest away, so he goes again. This is his third though, for birdie. To up Tiger by one. Let's see though if the wind changes on him. Oh, it's a strong wind, so that's two ball spaces to the left though. It's blowing away from the beach, so for a birdie 3. Get up there. Yeah! Woo! Finally. Els, baby. Ups Tiger by 1. And he's 1 under. I mean, Mick, I'm sorry. Oh no, yeah, that was us. Damn. So I'm sorry. So Els was sitting 2, pitched out 3, and finished 4. So he's also even, I'm sorry. So Mickelson is sitting 3 here because he went out of bounds. So I'll change that. See if Mick has any wind. Sunny day. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can make it here for a par 4, which right now is what the other guys got. So no reason to, you know, panic. But for me, it's non-dominant hand thumb. And even though Mick is lefty, I'm righty, so I have to use my left hand thumb. Let's see what we get. Going for par here to tie the boys up. Oh, not a bad shot. We didn't roll though. Let's check the wind. Light wind. Oh, nice. Just 1 ball space up. It's gonna leave him right on the edge, but still in the sand. So for a 5, for a bogey 5. Yes, crawls in there. All right. So Mick is actually 5 and +1, and Rory sitting there in 1. But here's where this game gets crazy cool. When you land on a tile with a tree, you have to put the tree down, and the base has to be horizontally, horizontal. If you landed 1 space away from the tree, then you have to still put the tree, but the base would be vertically. So basically, it's harder to get around it when it's horizontal like that because it's wider. And it's easier to get around it when it's vertical. Obviously, the height doesn't matter. It just looks nice. But that's kind of how, if you're closer to the tree, it is harder to get around it. It's harder to get over it. If you're further away, it's a little bit easier to go around it. So he's right here. This thing is right here. So he really doesn't have a shot. Like, he's behind the tree here, which is really cool because it's very, similar to golf. And so really his only chance is just to tap it here carefully, because any further he's in the beach or the cliff. So this is a sensitive little touch for his second shot. You don't have, well, you should roll in case you go more than 1 tile. So he has a light wind. But if he stays on this tile, there's no wind adjustment. So here we go. Second shot. Boop. Okay. Trust me, that's not as easy as you think. Now, if you hit the tree, there's a whole thing about, dropping and where it knocks it down, which I'm sure will happen in one of our videos soon. Or we'll explain it just by itself. But that was his second shot. So now his third shot for birdie to try and tie Els. Let's see. Oh, he got that gale force wind. Now, you don't remove the tree until you're more than 1 space past it. So he still has to deal with this tree here. Let's see, so he's on the fairway though, so it's no penalty, so I'm hitting with my right hand. So this is for a 3. Now if I miss, the ball's gonna move 3 spaces down to the left, so it's not terrible. At least it's not going towards the ocean. So here we go for birdie 3. Does not get there, oof. And now we're gonna move it 1, 2, 3. So it ends up, so that strong wind pushed him all the way back, knocked it down, but he did luckily stay in this rough yellow grass. That was his third shot. So now 4, he's got more than 1 tile, so he does have to roll the wind again. And it's a strong wind. If he misses, it's gonna blow down. So this is gonna be pinky, non-dominant hand. Now you can remove the tree for a par 4. Oh, yeah, man, that was hard as heck. Out of bounds for a 6. Okay, he stayed right on the, you know, the safe part of this. And 7. So there you go, guys. Meeple Beach, our first time playing it through. First hole ever. 7 puts Rory at +3. So Tigers and Els are even. Mick is at +1. Rory is +3. And we'll set up a couple other designs. Hope you like it. Definitely, I'm gonna give this a lot of play and a lot of videos. Our goal is to have it on Kickstarter by March, possibly February if all goes well and we can push it up. But there you go. Hope you like it.